Have you ever wondered how you can always recall your dream when you wake up? If you're one of those who constantly find their dreams slipping away upon waking up, this video is tailor-made for you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you are new, welcome. Do you know that one of the greatest fears of wicked spirits is a person with information or revelation? One of the many ways information comes to us is through dreams. So if you keep forgetting your dreams that are very important from the Spirit, there are two implications. One, you will not know what God is doing in your life for that particular season or period. Two, when attacks are coming from wicked spirits, you will not be able to notice it. If an animal sees a trap set, it knows to stay away. This means any animal caught in a trap did not see the trap or did not understand that what it saw was a trap. So it is with us. When we fall into a trap, we either do not see it or are unaware that it is a trap. This is why one of the greatest weapons used against us is blindness. By blindness, I mean ignorance. In this teaching, I will reveal a powerful secret. The result is that you will never forget your dreams or source of spiritual information again. As the saying goes, blindness is not the absence of light. It is the presence of light, but all you see is darkness. Ask a blind man what he sees, and he will tell you, I don't see anything. All I see is darkness. Paul noticed how manipulative wicked spirits are and declared to the Corinthians, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine upon them. The aim of the God of this world, manipulative systems, wicked spiritual forces, is to block people's minds because an enlightened person, a person who can see, is a threat. Such a person will always be aware. Now pay close attention to this. Dreams are not stored in your brain when they come to you. How do I know this? Have you noticed that when you were dreaming and woke up partially awake, you said to yourself, when I am fully awake, I will write down the dream? But when you fully woke up, you forgot everything despite trying hard to remember. You were sure you would remember the dream, but you forgot. So where are dreams stored? Dreams are stored in your soul, which is part of your mind. When a dream happens in the spirit, it transfers it to your soul. Your soul is the container that connects the body to the spirit realm. The medium of connection is the brain. When your soul is broken, the dream returns to its source. When I talk about the soul, I am referring to the mind. When anything is sent from the spirit realm, your mind captures it. The mind is also called the eye of the spirit. Interestingly, a person's eyes can be wide open but blind because the organ responsible for receiving light is damaged. Your soul is the seal that allows the dream to remain intact. If your mind has issues, distractions, depression, abuse, and wrong information, you will not remember any dreams. Dreams and visions can keep coming to you, but as long as your mind is faint, you cannot see or perceive them. You risk losing vital revelation that could save you or someone else's life. But how do you keep your mind intact? Don't worry, the techniques I'm about to share are simple and accessible, empowering you to remember and interpret your dreams easily. See what Jesus said, as recorded by Matthew in his book, Matthew 13, verse 15. For the hearts of this people have grown dull. Their ears are hard of hearing, and their eyes have closed, lest they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, lest they should understand with their mind and turn so that I should heal them. In biblical Hebrew, the heart refers to the mind. The heart is where we feel feelings and think thoughts. Ancient Israelites didn't even have a word for brain that we know of. The heart is also where we make choices. So the concept of the heart is best understood as the inner person, the seat of our mind, thoughts, emotions, feelings, and will, intentions. From what Jesus said, when your heart, which is your mind, has grown dull, you can no longer see with your spiritual eyes and hear with your ears. You may wonder, what's the connection between our eyes and ears with our minds? The connection is simple. How you see and hear is through your mind. Your mind is where the eyes and ears of your spirit are located. Your spiritual gifts, mainly the ability to see and hear the Spirit, pass through your mind. When the mind becomes dull, you quickly forget what you see in dreams or visions. You also begin to think the gifts once functional in your life are gone. You must maintain a steady prayer life and meditation to pull your mind out of that dull state. A steady prayer life with meditation will keep your soul from fainting. To learn more about the kind of meditation I am referring to, check out the link here on meditation that unlocks spiritual gifts. You can also find it in the description below. When you are consistent in prayer and meditation, your soul will be vitalized to trap spiritual things. Remember, I said dreams are transferred to your soul. That's where it's locked up. If your soul or mind becomes dull and cannot trap the dream or revelation received from the spirit, that dream is still with the spirit, waiting to be channeled to your repaired soul. So when you wake up and forget your dream or revelation, remember it is not lost. Have the mindset that it is in the spirit and can be transferred back. A damaged mind is repaired in the place of consistent prayer and meditation. But how do we pull it back from the spirit? It is through what we call desire. Whatever you desire, you attract. Desire is an extreme force responsible for transactions in the spirit world. It is the currency of the spiritual realm. So what do? Sit there in prayer and desire to remember the dream or revelation you knew you had but have forgotten. You will shockingly remember the dream, or when you fall asleep again, the dream will come back. More interestingly, you can move out of your home and see a scene that will bring a flash of that dream or revelation, and you end up saying something like, "Oh, I remember a dream I had last night as I looked at this." Your desires are voices that can be heard in the spirit. They may be a feeling to you, but they are a voice in the spirit, a voice that demands something. Whatever you desire is heard as a voice in the spirit realm. Now bring that dream back.